Welcome back to Brainy Bytes. Ready to absorb the knowledge that fuels top performers and makes you the sharpest mind in the room? They say the average CEO reads a book a week. Imagine having that power distilled for you. Stick with us for today's life-changing insights and hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss the wisdom to reach your peak potential. Did you know that most startups fail? Not because their idea was bad, but because they wasted time building something nobody wanted? The Lean Startup by Eric Ries reveals a smarter way to launch a business, minimize risk, and create something people actually need. In this video, I'll break down the 5 biggest lessons from this game-changing book. Eric Ries, a successful entrepreneur, developed the Lean Startup methodology after seeing countless startups crash and burn. His approach? Test ideas fast, adapt quickly, and avoid unnecessary failure. Let's dive into the 5 key takeaways. Lesson number 1. Build, measure, learn. The Lean Startup cycle. Forget perfection. Instead of spending months developing a product in secret, build a minimum viable product, MVP. A basic version of your idea that you can test immediately.
Brainy Bytes.
Then, measure how real users react and learn from their feedback to improve your product. Lesson number 2. Don't fall in love with your idea. Most startups fail because founders refuse to change their idea when reality proves it's not working. The best entrepreneurs are willing to pivot, which means tweaking their product based on user feedback. Twitter started as a podcasting platform before pivoting into social media. Lesson number 3. Vanity metrics are dangerous. Many startups track meaningless numbers, like downloads or website visits, but these don't always mean success. Instead, measure what truly matters. Are users actually engaging? Are they buying? Are they coming back? That's the data that tells you if your business is working. Lesson number 4. Fail fast, fail cheap. Instead of betting everything on a big launch, test small experiments. If something isn't working, you'll know early and avoid a massive failure. This approach saves time, money, and energy.
Brainy Bytes.
Lesson number 5. Continuous innovation is key. The best startups never stop improving. They keep testing, learning, and evolving to stay ahead of the competition. Amazon, Tesla, and Airbnb didn't become giants overnight. They constantly adapted based on user feedback. Real-world application. So, how can you use the Lean Startup method? Whether you're launching a business, a side hustle, or a new project, remember these steps. Start small, test fast, pivot when needed, and track real results. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe for more summaries like this. Creating these summaries takes time and resources. If you found value today and want to help support Brainy Bytes, consider buying me a coffee or contributing towards the next book purchase via the links in the description below. It's completely optional, but truly appreciated. Finally, I want to know what you want to learn next. Drop a comment letting me know which book you'd love to see summarized on the channel. See you in the next video.